And I see here that I'm showing nicely right here. What's up, guys? Okay, welcome to my channel, and yeah, today I want to talk about the tools that I'm using. I think I did talk about them. There's nothing much that changed, but yeah, I just wanna mention a lot because I love working with these things. I love being a software. I love being a software engineer, guys. It's so nice. The working from home, having to do things that you want to do. It's a lot. It's a lot that I love. So yeah. Firstly, I have 3 years now of working as a dev professionally, but non-professionally I started developing 2015 when I was doing my first year. So I've been coding since then, learning coding, doing things, moving from I started using HTML and C++, and then I used HTML, C++, PHP, and then I moved from HTML, HTML, CSS, and then jQuery, JavaScript, and I moved from with PHP, MySQL. Then I moved from that to HTML, CSS is always gonna be there, but now I used Java and JSPs. What else? The JSPs. I've also used the what's this? I don't know about JSPs, but yeah, Java Server Faces, Java Server Pages. So I use that for front end. So, and then I moved from that servlet to Java and Spring Boot. I found Spring, and then Spring was a lot to digest, and then I found Spring Boot. So Spring Boot was a bit easier, compiled everything together. You just call some things, and then it's good, which has got dependency injection and invasion of control. That's Spring Boot, which is so nice, and those things are being asked when you're doing interviews. And then I moved from I didn't move from Spring Boot. I still love Spring Boot and Java, but I just moved from Java 8 to Java 17. So I'm using Java 17 for personal use, and then Spring Boot. And then I'm still using for front end Angular and TypeScript. If you use Angular, TypeScript or JavaScript is gonna be there. So I do TypeScript. TypeScript is good. It's good. I love it for front end. It's like a programming language for front end. I think it is, which is from a JavaScript. If you're from a JavaScript background, you're gonna digest TypeScript very easy, but it has got types with data types, but meanwhile JavaScript doesn't have. JavaScript only has got what's this, the var. It only got var, which can be very difficult at times. But yeah, with TypeScript you have data types. So for personal use, and then MSQL for database, MSQL and MongoDB, MySQL, but I'm still learning MongoDB. And so for work purposes, I'm using Prime Faces. Okay, for personal use, I do have 2 websites that I'm trying to build, but I'm not going to disclose them now because they are very important to me. They are very important. I'm not just developing for fun. I'm developing to monetize them, use them for work, for side things that I want to use. But it's very important for me, that work, and I'm doing it late at night, trying to code, yeah, on my personal PC. I have to say that, personal PC. Yes. So yeah, there's a lot of things that are gonna come that I'm planning to do with the websites that I'm building. They are kind of similar, but they are very big websites that I'm building. Hence, it's taking a lot of time, and I'm also trying to learn what I'm doing, because I'm using Angular, and Angular you have to keep on learning. There's a lot of things that you learn. I'm trying to register. I did try to register last year for masters in computer sciences. So when you register for masters, you have to have a proposal first. and then you have to get a supervisor. I've been thinking it's gonna be very hard. I used to see people studying around 40 trying to push because there's a lot of things that can, but yeah, I'm just trying to enroll for, not for fun, but for my own benefit, just to do research and be busy and have somewhere to wake up and go to on Saturdays, you know. So that's why I'm trying to continue studying, because I just don't have a lot of things to do, and I hate doing that. And I just need to keep on doing some other stuff. So I'm trying to do those things this year, and also trying to study this Angular and Spring Boot more. And I've been having interest in C# and .NET, guys. I feel like, but I don't know if it's formal, because there's lots of opportunities with C# and .NET. There's tons, and I feel like the industry is moving to C# and .NET. But yeah, I'm just trying to weigh my options there, because Java, I'm comfortable with Java, and Spring Boot, I'm just comfortable. And the fact that there's companies that are still using Java 8, that means there's still a lot to do with Java. Till now we are on Java 21, so yeah, there's still a lot to do with Java. Not yet, but I just need to check C#, just browse C#, check it out, because there's lots of opportunities that have got C# and .NET and React, while I'm doing Angular and Spring Boot in Java. But yeah, not worried about that. I'm just having, I don't know if it's formal or what, yeah, but I'm just gonna get that sorted. And yeah, for work purposes, as a junior software engineer, but kind of I'm trying to get my feet on being an intermediate now, because being an intermediate comes with a bit more task than a junior. Because as a junior you get small tasks, even though as a junior I feel like that's a lot, but you get more tasks, and then you do those tasks quick and easy. And then as an intermediate, you have to now be a team leader, trying to guide students, and not students, other colleagues. You have to be a team leader somehow, and then you get to do work that is a bit not that, I can say mild, not that difficult, but mild. You get to figure out those tasks, you get to attend meetings now, and then you move to a senior. A senior is whereby you have to be a team leader, and then you have to get more tasks, and then you have to be in more meetings, a lot of meetings. So I'm kind of in between. So I have been attending meetings a lot, trying to have a team, trying to lead a team, stuff like that, which is kind of exciting to do. It's kind of exciting. Also in a meeting, you have to be, I don't want to say a Scrum Master, because here we're not using that, but for reference, a Scrum Master, whereby you have to initiate a meeting, you have to call a meeting, you have to be in the meeting, you have to ask questions in the meeting, you have to guide, you have to get notes, you have to know what you did in the previous meeting, you have to now have a way forward, which is more like a team leader kind of, So yeah, that's what I do at work, and in terms of work, that's where I am, the intermediate developer. But yeah, I'm still a junior. So yeah, we maintain and integrate systems and do a lot of things. I don't want to disclose such things, but yeah, we do a lot of things such as that: review code, implement, conduct code reviews, such things. Yes. So in terms of the stack that I'm using Prime Faces for front end, and JSPs, JSFs, and yeah, it's kind of going back now, because I don't know if it's servlets, but yeah, there's a lot of servlets that I use. There's a lot of Java pages that I use. I also use XHTMLs, which it was, last time I checked, XHTMLs was in the time when I was in varsity trying to do school projects. So, and then also we are doing JDK, Java 8, Java EE, which is Enterprise Edition, and also Standard Edition. Wildfly, we're using Wildfly to run as a server, Apache, Tomcat, and Maven. We're using MySQL and MSQL for database, and yeah, SVN for version control, and GitLab for version control, and code collaboration. And then to see tasks, and then to keep track of tasks, task management, we use Jira. So we are also doing a training for OpenShift Cloud. We are trying to migrate from traditional to cloud. So it's very nice. It's a nice journey to experience, and it seems like it's going to make things easy. Since I have a background of Jenkins, where I used to work in Cape Town, we were using Jenkins for this thing of automation and all that. So we're using Jenkins and Kubernetes, Docker. We used to do that. We have to do images in Docker and pull them, all the stuff. So yeah, and that was what I was doing. So creating a microservice APIs for backend so that you can manage easily. Test with Postman. I use Postman a lot. So there's this application that I've found. It's not an application. It's a tool which is Tailwind CSS. Tailwind CSS is very nice. It's CSS that is more structured. So yeah, it's very nice. I like structured things. I like to know what do you do in this way, just as much as programming language. When I did try to check React code. So yeah, I think that's it for what I'm doing. Oh, and also a bit of Node.js. I'm trying to learn Node so that I can have my main stack as MongoDB, Express.js for testing, Angular for building front end, and Node.js for back end or server or middle layer. I'm trying to use MongoDB. So yes, that's what I've been getting myself into. Very difficult and very nice to learn. You have to keep on learning. You have to keep on learning in this space that we are in, because if you don't, there's gonna be a new developer. And they don't play. So you need to keep on learning. You need to enhance your skills. You need to try, get your hands on, move at school also, and don't be stubborn when there's someone with more qualifications than you, even if you're saying something wrong, because there's people that you work with, they don't have the much qualifications that you have. Maybe they say something that is okay as a senior. I'm not talking about the work that I'm working on. I'm just talking in general. There's those kinds of people at work. Someone who's going to be here according to school and qualifications, and you are here. I'm not saying they are not smart, but yes, they may sometimes not want to listen. Maybe they graduated in 2001 or 1996. I used to work previously with people like that. Not previous work that I worked in, but previous experiences way back. I used to work with people like that, but they were not stubborn. Shame, they were not stubborn. But I just hear a lot of people who are working who's been saying, those kinds of people at work who are doing that, and like you have a solution that is working, but they have other solutions, but their solution is longer and it's not optimizing the performance. But when you try to correct them, they don't want to hear you, because apparently it's been 10 years they were here and you're young. You don't know what you're talking about. You can't correct them because they are old. It's all sad. But yeah, we need to push. We need to push and get work done. Funny enough, I was asked on the other interview that I did, like, what would you do? You have a senior developer that is outdated in terms of tech, but you have a working solution. They don't have a working solution. Their solution is longer than what you have to do, than what you have, and that is working for you. So now you are in a team and he's a team leader. What do you do in that? How do you tell him that what you are saying is going to take time? Here is the solution, and then they don't want to hear you. How would you convince them? Yeah, I did answer that, and then I got the job. So yeah, it was in Cape Town. It's kind of difficult working with such people, but yeah, you have to have a way of approaching with respect. You have to respect people, whether young or old. You have to respect people at work so that they can respect you back, so that you can work well, and then you can have a healthy environment. Because a lot of environments are not healthy because someone is old and they don't want to hear your solution. So yeah, I'm just gonna stop here, guys, and edit. Hopefully I'm gonna get it done today or Sunday. But I like uploading on Thursdays. It makes more sense to upload it on Thursdays. it makes more sense to me when I upload on these days than weekends or any other day. So I like these days. But we gonna talk. See you next time, guys. Bye.